Going on, man? So I remember I just mentioned Jock in the other story, right? I had to beat that nigga up too, man. You know what I mean? When you out here and you in the field, nigga, and you out here trapping, like, of course, Fliz gonna be out here getting real sassy with their orders. You know what I mean? Them niggas becoming crazy, bro. Like, so, I mean, not only was I fighting, street niggas and niggas while we locked up, you know what I mean? Niggas taking niggas in the cell, packing niggas up, making them roll up, you know what I mean? Of course, you got the fiends too. Niggas be forgetting about the fiends that come crazy, man. You know what I mean? Here we go. Jock, right? Can't stand this nigga. So Jock dumbass come and motherfucking I'm at Hot. Remember I said that I got chased through Pleasantville by a nigga that was crying. He had a hook knife in his hand and shit, and I was butt naked. That same apartment when I knocked on the window and Alex Handy came out that motherfucking that same apartment. Well, Hawk used to be in there with Angie. That was Angie shit. Hawk came in there and turned this motherfucker upside down. You know what I mean? So we in there moving and grooving. You feel me? Jock come over there one day, and I don't remember how this came about to where he was gonna help me push this pack or something like that. But whatever happened, and I got this pack shit. So, boom, break it down with this nigga and shit. So everything was straight at first, bro. You know what I mean? And then I remember this white dude, Joe. And this is for any nigga that's in Pleasantville right now, bro. There's a white boy. His name is Joe. I don't know much else about him and shit. But remember back to 2014, 2015, around that time and shit, he used to swing through the Ville and he would be with this white girl that had a red convertible and shit. And right now he be riding around on a bike, bro. Because I remember I came through there one time and he was on a bike and he looked crazy as hell and shit. But his name is Joe, bro. And he got like a real short buzz cut and shit. That nigga ain't right, bro. That nigga's a rat. That nigga's an informant. Shit, he might even be a detective, my nigga. I wouldn't even be surprised. Here's why. Because this nigga comes into the spot one time, right? That building. He came in that building, bro. And we standing in the hallway. He come in there like, yo, anybody got crack? Said that shit loud as hell. And I look at this nigga like, crack? Immediately I felt wrong. I'm like, the fuck is this nigga talking about, right? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is that? He was like, crack, man. Everybody, like, what you mean you on the... I'm like, man, look, you talking to the wrong dudes, bro. And I push past this nigga and shit, go up into the apartment and shit. So, Rage Root come through. He come and, he knocked on the window and shit. Niggas let him in. So he like, yo, let's go get something to eat and shit. So we go to the Johnny D's right there. You know what I mean? And motherfucking, we get our food, we coming out, we about to go back over there and shit, right? But we come out, yo, it's wild cops running down on the spot, bro. Like, I don't know if they went in the apartment or the hallway or whatever, but this shit was right when Joe came there, bro. Some other shit happened too after that, but this was the beginning of me, like, finding out about this nigga here, bro. But this ain't about him right now. So, anyways, Jock. So somebody came past there, called me one night, right? While I'm sitting up in Hot crib. Somebody called me like, yo, they trying to get some pills and shit. So I'm not gonna reveal who this is. This is a story for later on. So they called me and shit. And so I'm like, oh yeah, cool. I'm like, I don't know, because perks at this time wasn't really it's real. It was wild expensive if you was trying to get one, bro. Like, and shit was iffy. You couldn't find them nowhere for real at this point in time. So I called my boy Wonton. I'm like, yo, Wonton, what's cracking? I need something. Come out there and shit. And motherfucking so I guess the nigga that I'm with, he ain't fuck with or something like that. You feel me? And he know this is for him. So he he did the same thing to me. I mean, to him that he does to me, bro. He come outside, he get the bread, he go grab it, he come back outside, boom, break him off, then I'm out. You feel me? This is how this was gonna go. So I told them before when they called me and asked me this, I told them before they came to pick me up and we went out there that this is how this transaction has to go. It's not gonna go any other way. We have to hand him the money, he goes get it, and he come back with it. You feel me? These niggas was cool with it. They was fiending for some pills. Well, long story short, we got beat, bro. You know what I mean? Motherfucking. I don't know what happened, what transpired, but I trusted one time. R.I.P. Wonton, man. That was my nigga right there, bro. R.I.P. to my mans, bro. He no longer here. But anyway. So these niggas that I'm talking about, so that night, Jock told me not to go there because we got work to do and shit, not to go out and because niggas is coming through and all that, we gotta bust these moves and shit. So boom, I go do that. I come back and tell him what the fuck happened. So we jugging all night. That following morning, them people that came to get them pills came back over there. And we was like this, bro. And his mom said that I had something to do with that situation and shit, which I understand fully, bro. So they just want their bread back. But she came over there disrespectful about it. You know what I mean? Our trap was up the street from the police station. There's a library right there. The police station. I could stand out front of the building and go spit on the door of the police station from where I'm from. That's how close it is, bro. She came over there tweaking, yelling, talking about home invasions that we was doing, the burglaries, all this other shit. She came out there trying to, like, that's why I don't talk to her now, bro, because, like, for us to have the relationship that we had, why would you do something like that? But she came over there, boom. So after that shit happened, I gave her little bread and shit. You know what I mean? I think it was like $50, something like that. And I was like, man, look, I'm cutting these niggas off, bro. It's over with, bro. I can't believe y'all niggas came over here and did that shit over some $50, bro. Like, that shit over with, right? So after that happens, because this is home invasion she's talking about, bro, and I don't believe there's no statutes of limitations or nothing like that, but like this wasn't even home invasion. She's using the wrong word. It was burglaries, bro. We was breaking into niggas' shit. This wasn't niggas tying niggas up or no shit like that, bro. But this is how she made it sound. Like, you feel me? Like, this wasn't no shit like that. I don't know why she would do something like that. I guess she was trying to scare me to get her bread back or something like that. Anyway, so after that happens, I'm scared now because I don't know who heard whatever. You feel me? So I leave the pack with Jock. So I did, and I don't come back for. I think it was like a day and a. I think it was like a day and a half. Like that. It was that. It was that. That was a morning time when I left. I came back like the following, not the following day, but the day after that morning. So it was like, I guess, a little over a day, I guess. So I come back and I'm looking for Jock, can't find a nigga nowhere, right? He ain't had no phone or no shit like that. So I'm on the bricks. I'm trying to find this nigga. Like, where the fuck this nigga at? He on Main Street, bro. I ended up finding this nigga on Main Street. And I'm like, hey, yeah, what's cracking? Yo, just guess what happened, bro.